this is going to be my episode 6 review for Moon Knight with spoilers. That is your spoiler warning, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure you've seen the finale episode because I'm going to be talking about everything. And I'm not going to lie, when I saw the runtime, I was a little bit nervous, but for the majority, I think this finale was really, really sick, man. It starts out, and we are not wasting time. The bad crocodile gets released, mate. Instantly, man. We are not wasting time. We're with Layla for a large portion of, like, the start of the episode. She then, like, follows the bad guys through Egypt on the highway, and my guy destroys those people, man. Sticks the stick in the ground, and they are finito. By the way, the little transformation that the cane does into that, like, kind of axe with a crocodile head is fire. You know, people on Etsy, they're going to be making that very, very soon. By the way, speaking of the crocodile evil lady, she looks well good, man. I think if she was real, I probably would serve her, just because she looks so goddamn good. All the CGI, everything. Just the character design and the visuals for Armit looks really, really good. I was very pleased. She comes straight away. I was worried. I said last week's episode, I don't want her to, like, just come right at the end, like she's about to win and then she gets defeated. Nah, mate, she's there from the start. I appreciate it. You also get Hippo Lady talking to Layla, and then you know what's going on. You can start to piece together, man. By the end of the episode, she's going to be the Avatar, and it was really, really funny. And by the way, Layla's acting, I can't remember the actress's name. I'm so sorry. I could literally go over there and Google it, but I'm so goddamn lazy. I can't be arsed with it. When she's like going backwards and forwards, I think she did a really, really good job, man. She obviously learned something from Oscar Isaac, because Oscar Isaac, again, killed this episode when he's in, like, the sand desert thing, or the dream sand ocean. You know what I mean. Mark speaking to Stephen, I felt it, bruv. I felt it. Just his acting is so goddamn good. Obviously, the door's open. They run straight through with a little bit of help from the Hippo Lady and her big-ass boat. Layla releases Khonshu. Khonshu fights Armit, gets absolutely battered. Again, I don't want to keep saying it, but I think her character design was really, really good. They nailed it. I mean, when you have a villain that's a crocodile that walks around, it can look very, very hokey, very cheesy. They nailed it. I thought it looked really, really good. Obviously, Mark and Steven now get their powers of Moon Knight once again, and they're ready to slap someone. Him or they, whatever, man. Moon Knight meets Khonshu outside. They have a nice little chat. They're like, yo, when this is over, we are done. We are out. And then we're like, look, we've got a long way to travel. My guy literally, like, flies them over. It is absolutely insane. Really, really sick. I thought the visuals, again, it could look so cheesy seeing Moon Knight fly or glide, whatever, through the sky. But nah, they made it look really, really sick. Layla gets her new hippo armor. She looks really, really cool, man. Really, really awesome. I was worried that, again, it might look cheesy, but I thought it looked really, really sick. She's got kind of like a Wonder Woman vibe when Wonder Woman had her, like, golden wings. I think she looked pretty sick. Seeing Ethan Hawke with that cane, aka Armit, whatever, on top of the pyramid, sucking the souls out of everyone, that was fire. And to make it even more fire, goddamn crocodile, mate, is eating the souls, bruv. And growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Just that whole scene, and then seeing, like, Moon Knight fly through the sky, that was god tier. I'm being, like, honest, yo. That looked so sick. That's like proper video game villain end vibes, man. That looked so good. I gotta give him props, man. Visually, that was awesome. You then get Moon Knight and Layla teaming up against Armit, or Armit's Avatar, aka Ethan Hawke, and they have a nice little scrap. My only one complaint, I'm being honest, man, maybe you guys don't really care. I would have liked to see Ethan Hawke in some bad boy like Armit crocodile armor. I think that would have looked really, really sick. It looked kind of not weird or like rubbish or anything, but it seemed a little bit off that these two people dressed up in amazing gear are like fighting someone who just like looks like they've walked off the street, mate. Obviously, they got a nice like walking stick. It looks sick, but it just felt a little bit off. Obviously, they did show he is hella powerful at multiple points. He is fighting them at the same time, bro. He's like very strong. But the best bit for me is there's certain angles where the camera's quite low and you can see in the background big-ass Khonshu is fighting big-ass crocodile lady. That just blew my mind. If real people could see that, you'd be traumatized for life, bruv. Especially after like the snap and stuff, you start crying. Now there's a goddamn 50-foot crocodile in the air fighting some bird skull thing. You'd cry, mate. But I really enjoyed their like big fight. That actually, I'm being honest, bro, I liked that fight more than like the Layla Moon Knight team up bit. I just like seeing it. It looks so crazy, but it looked so good. So much like a video game. I absolutely loved it. And to be fair, like, Moon Knight and Layla, they lose the fight, bruv. They lose the fight. We get a nice little, like, cut. And obviously, if you've been following, man, you know what's up. That is Jake, the third personality. The guy who wastes no time, bruv. He's obviously finished all of them. Layla's like, yo, what are you doing? And my guy's like, yeah, I blacked out. I ain't got a clue what's going on. We then go to the pyramids. They put armor in the human body, 100%. Khonshu's like, yo, chop him up. Obviously, they say no. We're done. Give us back the body, bruv. It is over. They have a nice, quick asylum thing when they realise, look, man, we're good to go. They wake up. They're in the bed. And, yeah, that's it. And I'm going to be real right now. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen. When Mark and Steven, by the way, I love the fact that now there's 2 goldfish. Just those little touches are so, so sick. When they woke up and, you know, they're tied to the bed, they fall over, you see the sand ring, and then it ended. I'm gonna be real, I was actually a little bit annoyed, man. At that point, like, this episode as a whole, for me, it was like an 8 out of 10. But that ending, I was like, man, that's bad. That is a really bad way to end your show, man. And obviously, I saw the minutes, and there was quite a decent amount of time left. Obviously, we know the credit's going to be a little bit longer. It's the finale. I skipped the credits. Obviously, we get the bad guy in the mental asylum. I thought, well, I wasn't sure, is this now in his head? I thought that is going to be really cheesy and an absolute waste of time. Obviously, this dude dressed in black wheels him out, and now I'm thinking, okay, cool. This ain't a dream. This is real. Hopefully it goes somewhere good. I started thinking, like, is he going to, like, get recruited by someone? He's going to annoy me a little bit. He goes in the limo, and then Khonshu's there. And I was like, what is going on, bruv? In, like, a nice white suit, just his head. He flexes on him. The window comes down, and we see, obviously, Oscar Isaac. But this time it's Jake. And my guy just beep, beep, pops him twice. Finished. And then that ending for me made this whole episode a 9 out of 10. What a really, really amazing way to end your show. And I like to think there's someone out there in the galaxy that did not see that scene, that just turned it off. That just amuses me so much, man. But now obviously we get 100% confirmation. Obviously, it was like 99% like 10 minutes ago. But now we have 100% confirmation. Khonshu is still with Mark and Steven. And now we got Jake as well, who does not take any prisoners, and I'm down to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, this episode is a 9 out of 10 for your boy. Now, obviously, I have to grade the entire show. If I'm being fair, as it stands right now, this is my initial thoughts. I will rewatch this entire season because this Saturday I will be re-ranking all of the Disney Plus shows, and I like to make sure I've seen everything at least twice, so I will be rewatching it. For me, right now, it might change in Saturday's video, so make sure you sub and stay tuned for that. But for now, I think this show as a whole, it's an 8 out of 10 for me personally. Maybe an 8.5 after I watch it again. But we shall see, man. Stay tuned Saturday. By the way, happy May 4th. It is Star Wars Day. And tomorrow, May 5th, your boy's seeing Doctor Strange non-spoiler review. But lastly, the question of the day. Did you enjoy the Moon Knight finale? What did you grade it out of 10? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.